Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. We are on the path to find our way to wherever all of these weird artifacts come from. We believe it's some sort of docks, and I'm thinking Marseille because we picked up...
a label bearing the name Condor Transglobal.
We picked up this, although I don't know if we can see it now. But it said Mars on it, basically, and the only thing I can think of in France that would have Mars would be Marseille. So we had a look around, talked to various people, but I'm guessing there might be something here which can help us, you know, find exactly what we need to do, because nowhere else turned anything up. So let's have a look and talk to people here and see if we can find anything.
To be laughed at, there was always Nico.
True. Maybe there's something on like the pots and things.
The pots were protected by a glass case.
Okay, no.
I couldn't believe it. The pots were marked at 5,000 francs each.
Wow. Also, they're days before the euro. Let's see, can we talk to Glees, or is he like fully out of the picture because of this guy who is still unconscious? So
go away.
Okay.
Glees wasn't happy, I could tell. A valuable relic of an ancient civilization lay smashed on the floor.
So maybe we can do something with this.
It was a machine for reading credit cards.
Yeah, but we don't have a credit card.
I had no possible use for a credit card reader.
Okay, no possible use for a credit card reader. Is there anything else over here? So we looked at the packing case. That's where we got the thing that said Mars, right?
The packing case contained nothing but styrofoam chips.
Okay.
It was a sturdy packing case.
Sturdy packing case. Doesn't look like we can do anything with any of the other ones at all. No. Can we...
The packing case contained nothing but styrofoam chips.
Okay. So with the music, can we like match these up at all? No. Okay. So there's nothing here at all. Maybe there's something on one of the pictures or something?
Spheres in a barren waste. Oh, very profound. Rectangles in a desolate landscape. Highly cubist.
Okay. Nothing there. Can we show... What was this again?
It was a letter to Nico from that creep Lavino.
Oh, yeah.
Sickening.
Can we maybe show this to him? See if he can tell us anything about it?
Go away.
No, apparently not. Also, the man is...
going to waste my breath on that drunkard.
No, so he's still down there. Have we got any notes or anything? No. It's a lead. No, so there's... there's nothing there that I can think of.
The wasteland. Too minimalistic for too much money.
Alright, well, let's see. So we can go to the cafe, or we can... So I'm thinking it's got to be something to do with the cafe then. And really the only person we can speak to here is this guy. So, I mean, if it's not this guy, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. I guess we could talk to the waiter. Waiter?
You need anything else?
There was nothing I wanted to say to him.
Oh, no, apparently not.
Excuse me.
What?
I mean, we could ask about some of these other things.
I'm trying to find my girlfriend. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, it was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Okay, can we show him this?
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
So he won't...
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
I could either go back to Oubier's house or visit the Glees gallery.
Okay, so let's go back to the gallery and try coming back, because it seems like if we say anything to him in conversation, then he just doesn't want to talk to us. Okay, sit down, George. In your own time, buddy.
Excuse me.
What?
No. Can we show him it like this?
Excuse me.
What?
He wouldn't have wanted that.
Ah. Let's ask about
Ever
the
heard
wife.
of Carol Climax, the movie star?
Yes, but I don't care for the kind of movie she's made. It's smut like that which has caused the moral decline of the Western world.
Okay, well, he's not feeling very friendly, is he?
I could either go back to Oubier's house or visit the Glee's gallery.
I feel like we're missing something here, because we've got...
It was a label bearing the name Condor Transglobal.
Condor Transglobal, but how are we going to figure out how to work out where Condor Transglobal is? That's the question.
It looked like a house key.
Do we have anything at all?
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece of paper.
Oh.
It was a bank statement for Oubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille. It was beginning to make sense.
Ah!
Oubier had organized Nico's abduction. Oubier withdrew money from Marseille. Oubier was connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the torn Transglobal label had once read. Marseille, not Mars. It wasn't much of a lead, but it was all I had. I set off immediately to catch the evening train.
I mean, I kind of pieced that together just by the first 4 letters, honestly. So... it's kind of weird that we had to find that little piece of paper when it was pretty obvious, I thought, from the name. But, hey, check this place out. This looks cool. Always has like a...
dawn when I arrived in Marseille. I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
It's always got a little bit of like a Victorian London feel to it. Okay. It turns out Professor Oubier ships his artifacts through Transglobal, which is based in Marseille. He made large withdrawals from ATMs there, so everything fits. He must be behind Nico's abduction. Marseille, here I come. Alright, well, let's see what we've got around this place then. Some sort of hut here and a fence. Maybe we've got to cut through the fence. Let's have a look at the hut. Oh. We're not going in that way, are we? There's a dog getting full throttle flashbacks. Oh, who's this? It's putting things under the floorboards.
Hi, good morning.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Oh my god, we can ask about a lot of things.
What time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
Okay,
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the docks open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of a national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
ah,
Wouldn't
what?
you just know it?
Okay,
Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say.
well, it looks like there's some dog food there, so perhaps we've got to get
What's
that.
the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
You could have at least given him a real name.
That animal doesn't seem too hot for a guard dog.
No? You haven't seen him in action.
I don't want to
Doesn't look
either.
like he has the energy to wag his tail.
Just like my wife. She's like a slug in a coma until she's annoyed. Then
Lovely.
She's like a tiger with a rat up its ass.
Sweet.
Sounds like a happy marriage.
Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure. They have a warehouse here.
Cool.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a
A
month.
month? What?
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez. Are you some kind of nut?
Yeah.
It was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other.
Nice.
Are you going to let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your delivery. And I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker.
Yeah, alright.
I'm looking for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her, and you should tell her the docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
Fine. Do we really... Let's ask about this.
What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one.
No, and also, I don't think you can. I think that's how you get scurvy.
Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
I mean, you could just learn to cook some other things, dude.
Have you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible.
Nice. Do you want to look at this?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, pal, what is it?
A poison dart used for hunting.
What would you hunt with that? Mice?
No, monkeys and stuff. The tip is dipped in poison.
Hey, what you got against monkeys?
Yeah.
I love monkeys. I was just using them as an example.
Well, don't.
Alright, jeez.
Have you ever heard of Professor Oubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah, struck down by an Indian with a poison dart.
Like the one you showed me?
The very same. I could tell he didn't believe me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. Let's leave these things for now.
I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't wait.
So, I mean, I guess...
Hey, 20.
Wow, he doesn't like us using his name, does he? Oh, no, that's not a good idea.
What's the big idea?
I don't know. The dog went berserk for no apparent reason.
He's trained to do that. The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
We're not intruders.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
Alright, well, we do know there are deaths in this game, so we're probably not gonna, you know, mess with the dog too much. Although...
Ouch! That's hot.
There's a
The chimney
chimney.
was a metal pipe with a conical hat on top to stop the rain getting in.
Can we do anything to that? No. Wonder if we can, like, remove the top somehow. Maybe, maybe not. We can go down here. Can you stop growling, 20? It's kind of annoying. Oh, hang on. Ugh, look at all the crap in the water. We can pick up a bottle. Oh, it's just out of reach.
The bottle was just out of reach.
He's literally said the
Nothing
same
was gonna
thing.
get rid of that water if I could help it.
Literally said the same thing. Can we reach it with something then? Maybe we can use these? Nope. Gonna need some sort of stick or something, I guess, to get hold of that. Yeah, we haven't got anything else that's gonna help us. Can we... I mean, can we go... This feels like a bad idea, because we know he's in there. Yeah, this feels like a terrible idea, I'll be honest. Can we...
I couldn't reach the door without climbing into the room.
What?
I couldn't reach the documents.
What are we gonna...
I couldn't reach the bucket.
Why did we... Why are we able to do this? This feels like a colossally bad idea.
I couldn't reach the coat.
Okay, we can't reach anything. Can we, like, dart him?
That wouldn't work.
I mean... yeah, there's a lot of things we could pick up in here, but...
I couldn't reach the packet.
Okay, so...
It was the door which led to the docks on the other side of the fence.
Can we get... Okay, we can't seem to get the keys off of him. Maybe we can do something to his food? Like, put the poison in?
No.
No, okay. We'll just go back down. So it feels like we've got to do something there anyway. God, 20 is just... Oh, hang on. What's this? Platform. Let's have a look at this platform. I've just seen it here. What's this?
My arms weren't long enough to reach the platform.
God, we can't reach anything.
Hey, 20.
I wonder if we're going to have to potentially get him to go outside to investigate something and then climb in, take something and get back out. I'm thinking that's probably what we're going to have to do. I don't know. Let's head back up. The question is, how are we going to do that? Because he seemed to come straight outside, didn't he? Unless we can, like, rattle the door or something like that, maybe. I don't know. But I tell you what, guys, we'll leave it there for this one because we're out of time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle and Barry Aldridge for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.